We're here at AVCon all weekend. I'm Ben. This is Hack the Dino. Well, it's not. I'm Hack of Hack the Dino. Actually, no, I'm Dino. I'm Dino of Hack the Dino. And this man here is a good friend of Hack the Dino, Mr. Mark Lauthier. Did I get that right?
No, not yet. It's been, how many years have we known each other? It's Lauthier. It's a tricky one.
Lauthier.
As long as I always say, as long as it starts with an L, that's fine. That's fine.
Almost 6 years, by the way.
Yes. So like a little bit of practice, you'll get there. Another 6 years, you'll nail it.
I refuse to. Anyway, Mark is a comic book artist and sometimes writer.
Yeah. Like I write. I'm not a writer, but I have ideas and stuff that I want to draw, and so I write to facilitate that, basically. So.
And what comic book projects have you done and are currently on, if you can talk about them, of course?
So I have done some work for Gestalt Comics, Australian publisher. I am still currently working on one for them, which is it's taking a long time. It's quite an undertaking, this one, and I've been a little bit neglectful of it. So that one's still going. Also working on my own one, which is Icarus 2120, which is right there. It's the elevator pitch. It's a Greek mythology sci-fi time travel story. So basically a retelling of the classic Greek myth of Icarus and Daedalus in the labyrinth, except instead of Daedalus building wings for them to escape from the labyrinth, Hades comes to them in the labyrinth with an offer. He will help Daedalus to build a time machine to send Icarus forward into the future to bring back a gift for Zeus. So there's basically two timelines running at the same time in the comic, telling the story as it happens, kind of thing.
It looks like a very interesting comic, and I think there's a lot of detail in a lot of the maze parts as well.
You will be amazed. Edit that out.
No, he's right at home here on Hack the Dino.
Wow.
Just cop some of this action. Look at this.
So I don't know, you tell me where I need to hold that, but basically that's the labyrinth, which is like this big cylindrical nightmare for them and for me because it's a big cylinder. Anytime I'm drawing them, it's in the background because it surrounds them. So I end up drawing the labyrinth endlessly, but it looks impressive once it's done. So I just focus on that. And
speaking of being really impressive, if only there was a way I could get the pages early. If only there was a way that I could, I don't know, give you money to get preview pages or...
Well, actually, you know what? If you were to jump on patreon.com/Mark Lauthier, you would actually, for as little as $1 a month, be able to read the progress as it happens. I'm already up to basically page 60 something or other. So that's, if you jump on there, that's basically one of the cheapest comic books you're ever going to find. It's one of the best as well. So get on there.
My goodness, what a coincidence.
I know, yeah. It's funny the way that worked, that that I'm working on the comic book, but you also just happen to mention, wow, that's...
Well, we're professionals here at Hack the Dino. We do our research and don't shill at all, ever. Hey, you got some statues coming.
I do. So me and my friend and business partner, Matthew Klemenko, we have started up a statue company called Skilled Studio. You can check us out on Instagram, skilled.studio. And we are working on we've got a number of projects in the works. We have our very first resin kit, which has been produced. And I'm just working on the final product packaging, etc. for that. And it is basically one of the characters from my comic book. She's one of the Furies from the future timeline. So she's like this cyborg kind of chick. Which you'll probably edit something in there so people can see it. And we've got a statue which you can see now because they're going to edit it in as well. This is the magic of TV and, there it is. So she's basically this mechanical cyborg chick with a big chain gun, big shotgun. Very high quality resin statue produced by the same factory that the guys at Prime One Sideshow, all of these guys use. So we're going top quality from the get-go. So she's going to be available to purchase along with the other two, which will go behind to make like a full desktop diorama. And we've got Hades coming along as well. So we've got the 3D file for Hades done, and we're basically just in the process of dealing with the factory to get quotes and have him produce, and he's very impressive as well. So a lot of stuff happening.
You got a timeline on when we could start seeing these bad boys on the shelves, or where are you going to sell them, around cons, or?
Online, mostly in Australia. So basically through our website, skilled.studio, I believe it is. I should know these sort of things. The first of the Furies, she is basically going to be ready to go within about a month or so. Like I said, we're just finalising the last of the actual product packaging and everything. Hades is a little bit further off. We are basically getting quotes, etc. So later in the year, Hades is going to be ready to go as well. And then basically next year is going to be a big year for us. We're going to have the other two Furies and a couple of Hades, and then a couple of other properties that we're working on as well. Those are going to be available as well. So the best place to check us out is basically on Instagram, skilled.studio, and that all the updates go up there and all the details for where you can get these amazing statues which you can't find anywhere else. They're our own original designs. So you can buy 1,000 Batman statues, yawn, okay, seen him, boring. Or you get, one of ours, haven't seen them before, amazing, talking piece, highlight of your collection. So by all means.
Good advice, and one that I subscribe to over on patreon.com/Mark, his last name. Now, you mentioned next year's going to be a big year.
Yes.
You've had a big year this year.
I have had a big year.
You did a little album cover for a well-known band called the Hilltop Hoods.
The Hilltop Hooks or something like that. I think that's what they're. Yeah. So I did. I was very fortunate, and I had the opportunity to do some covers for their singles. It was for Exit Sign and Leave Me Lonely. So when you check those, they actually released those singles on some small vinyls, which was really, really neat, with the artwork on there. So that was fantastic. I've moved into I'm in the music biz now. I'm all about it, aren't I? I'm like some kind of like outrageous entrepreneur. I'm doing artwork. I've got my comic book going. We've got a statue company going. I'm in the music biz. Like, what's next? I don't even know. Like, I'm going to the moon or something. I'm waiting a call from Elon Musk. I'm going to Mars. That's it. Like, he's going to get one of my statues, and he's probably listening to Hilltop Hoods right now, and he's like, you know what? I need this guy on Mars. He's just killing it here on Earth. We need to get rid of this guy. Send him off.
Well, my understanding was that they needed someone to design the holodecks for the Mars spaceship.
They needed someone. They have someone for that. Yeah. What a pity. What a pity, because if you're in space for too long without earthly surroundings, you go bonkers. So they're basically designing, as I understand it, the rumor is they're designing a holodeck, and it's got. Good Lord, this is, if only people knew what we were actually talking about.
In-jokes are the best.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not make any qualms. Hack the Dino is about me popping my friends. That's it. That's all I want to do. So where can I go to give you money again?
You can go to, you can give me money right now if you want.
That's not happening.
Okay. Where do these?
There you go.
Right, okay. Patreon.com/Mark Lauthier. It's MarkLauthir.
And what about if I wanted to purchase one of these fantastic, awesome prints?
Oh, you can jump onto lauts.com, LAUTHS.com, and on my Instagram, which is Mark_Lauthier, has all details as well. And people can always get in touch with me, email, Instagram, websites. I'm all around it. So,
ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out Mark
Mark
This interview's over.